Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And on the screen today, you're going to be watching some Black Ops 4 NukeTown gameplay. And I'm just going to keep it 100% honest and real with everybody. I was not playing in a party. I was playing by myself. I went up against these tryhards, and we lost this game. But I mean, I guess you could see NukeTown. But yeah, beside the point, I'm officially going to be renaming this game to Call of Duty Jump Shot Ops 4, because as you're going to see throughout the video, every single person in this game jump shots, and I swear to you, every time I encountered this guy, he jump shotted. Every single time I saw this guy, he jump shotted, and every time I saw multiple people, they jump shotted. So I'm officially renaming this game to Call of Duty Jump Shot Ops 4. Anyway, there was a patch today which included NukeTown patch 1.05, and we do have this article courtesy of Charlie Intel, and it says patch update 1.05 for Black Ops 4 is now live, and there's big changes included. A new patch for Black Ops 4 version 1.05 is now live on PS4 and Xbox One, coming to PC tomorrow. The update is about 9.5 gigs on PS4 and 11.37 gigs on Xbox One. The new patch update brings the NukeTown map to Black Ops 4 on PlayStation 4, and then Xbox One and PC will get it on November 20th, so in about a week. And then Treyarch had this huge quote or whatever, statement, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. They were just talking about NukeTown, and then they were talking about zombies, and then they're talking about the new playlist, which is endurance, chaos, mosh pit. So all of the game modes, so team deathmatch goes up to 75, and then they just doubled it, so now team deathmatch is going to be 150, or because I'm pretty sure, yeah, 75 plus 75 is 150. I wasn't the best at math, but I can do a little simple math like that. And then domination is going to go up to 400, hardpoint is going to go up to 500, kill confirm is going to go up to 120 or something like that. So it's just the games are going to be longer. Anyway, we are now gonna I'm just gonna take the important stuff, the patch notes that are important, and then I'm gonna be reading those, putting them on screen, all that kind of stuff. I will link the actual article in the description if anybody is interested. And this is PS4 only, so NukeTown is obviously added, and then NukeTown is a featured playlist. It's basically 24/7 NukeTown. I think it's TDM, hardpoint, kill confirmed, and something else. But yeah, anyway, that's it for PS4 only. And then Blackjack's shop is added, and if you don't know, it's basically the Fortnite shop. There's you could buy little items and shit with COD points. But I mean, hey, just every game's copying Fortnite now. It's become the norm. Anyway, these are gameplay balances now. This is PS4 and Xbox One. And it says this gameplay update focuses on addressing the issues our community has been most passionate about: Ajax, SMGs, the SG-12 strobe light, cold-blooded, and much more. Some of these changes affect multiple modes, and we've called out where certain changes only apply in multiplayer. So right away, right here, you're going to see they adjusted the 5-hit kill range and slightly increased the ADS move speed for the MX-9, the GKS, the Cordite, and the Spitfire. So SMGs did get a little bit of a buff. And then assault rifles, for the Maddox, they increased the recoil of the first and second shots, and they removed the recoil penalty when equipped for the Echo Fire Operator mod. They reduced the idle sway on the KN-57, and they slightly increased the 4-hit kill range by 1.5 meters. Not really going to make much of a difference, but it is what it is. They reduced the idle sway on the Rampart, and they reduced the recoil of the first and third shots. They also increased the 4-hit kill range by 3 meters. Going over to the tactical rifles, with the Swordfish, they reduced the delay between bursts, so you're going to be able to burst the gun faster, and so you're going to be able to shoot faster. Reduced idle sway once again, and the Penta Burst Operator mod now implements standard burst delay. So there you go. Moving on to the LMGs, the Titan, which is by far the best LMG. I had a bunch of fun with this when I was going for gold and diamond and stuff like that. They reduced the ADS speed on it, so now you're probably gonna need quick draw for sure. They increased the sprint out time, they increased the hip fire spread, and they reduced the movement benefits of stock. So that caught a pretty big nerf, but it's okay. It is what it is. Moving on to the snipers, the Outlaw has an increased fire rate. They reduced the idle sway. They increased the ADS speed. They updated the ADS chamber animation. To make it easier to stay on target. Recoil now centers more reliably. They increased the base damage by 10, only affecting shots to kill in an already damaged target. So if a guy has 120 health, then you're going to be doing 10 more damage. The SDM, they added aim assist while hip firing, sick. And then the Koshka, the recoil now centers more reliably after the first shot. Shotguns, SG12, they reduced the visual effect of the strobe light operator mod, and they reduced the range which the strobe light affects aim assist by 50%. Because I guess, when the guy was aiming at you with the strobe light, you didn't really have aim assist, because like that would be kind of overpowered, that you can't see, but you still have aim assist, so then all you have to do is shoot. But anyway, whatever. It's nerfed now, so for all the people that wanted it nerfed, there you go. The Grip 2 now has reduced flinch mitigation again. So there's that. I mean, why not just fucking remove it at this point? Probably doesn't do anything. Anyway, moving on to the specialist, Ajax reduced 9-bang flash effect duration by 25%. The 9-bang is now countered more effectively by tactical mask. They increased the bullet spread by 25% in fortified stance while using the ballistic shield. His turn speed is now properly slowed when he's hit by a concussion grenade with the ballistic shield equipped. They resolved an issue that could prevent Ajax from being hit from certain angles from behind with the ballistic shield equipped, and they added a third-person sound effects for charges 2 and 3 of the 9-bang. So I guess, if you hear him charging it, and then for effects 2 and 3, to either leave the game or jump off the map or kill yourself. So, there you go. For Prophet, they improved his accuracy on his Tempest gun, and the charges attached to players will no longer be destroyed by explosives, because apparently that was happening. They resolved an issue where the Seeker shock mine could get stuck in a loop on Morocco. There you go. The Purifier will now properly damage the strike team with Fire Break, and they resolved an issue that could lead to the grapple gun failing to connect to surfaces when the player was moving on Ruin. And then moving on to the perks, they increased the resistance to 9-bang concussion grenade and razor wire. I don't know how a tactical mask could affect razor wire, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. They increased the resistance to explosive damage on Flak Jacket. They increased the delay period before enemy AI will target players during a period of maintained line of sight with Cold-Blooded. This will give player more time to get to cover or to fight back against enemy AI like Strike Team, I'm assuming Mantis, the dog, and stuff like that. Dead Silence will now suppress player sounds related to healing, taking fall damage, or surfacing while swimming, and this affects multiplayer and blackout. That was for Dead Silence. And then for the Strike Team, teams can now only have one Strike Team active at a time. So I'm assuming it might have been a little bit overpowered with multiple Strike Teams. Let's say if 6 people had a Strike Team, that's was it like 18 people on one team, because like it's 6 people, and then each person could call in 2 people, like for the Strike Team. Yeah, that's like what, that's 6v18. I'm saying one person had to go up against 3 people. Anyway, they did have a bunch of playlist updates, like I said, with the endurance chaos thing. TDM's now 150, dominations 400, hardpoints 500, and then kill confirm is 120. Mercenary capture mosh pit was added. They adjusted the spawns in TDM, domination free for all, hardpoint. They did some stuff with control, seaside, gridlock with the spawns. Some stuff with custom game modes, heist, search and destroy, a bunch of stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna link it in the description. There's a bunch of zombies fixes too if you're into that. But I mean, overall, I guess you could say it's a good patch. NukeTown, for me personally, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think that, like, I think it should be optional. I don't think you should be forced to download it. And it's just, the sweat balls on that map are crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure those guys were sweating, and then their sweat was sweating, right? Like every single time I said, I saw that guy, he jump shotted me, I got jump shotted, I don't even know how many times. Like, people, that's all people know how to do. As soon as people see you, they click their scuff, or they click their X button, or whatever goddamn button you used to jump, and they just jump. like as soon as they see you. And I'm like, yo, like chill out, holy shit. Like these guys was sweating. I swear to God, I'm not even gonna lie. But anyway, yo, that's pretty much it. As always, I will link this article in the description. I don't want to keep you here for too long. We are already over 10 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So as always, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Shameless plug, I am live on Twitch every night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.